Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of July 2023. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Cancer! Happy birthday to you. I hope this birthday season is one for the books for you, Cancer. I hope all your dreams come true. You have an incredible victory just around the corner that is absolutely amazing. You are one of the most kind, funny, incredibly caring, wonderful people that live on the planet. And when you walk into a room, you light the room up. You know exactly how to inspire people. You know exactly how to touch people's hearts. And you definitely leave a very, very lasting memory. I absolutely adore the sign of Cancer. And hope that you are celebrated as you should be, because you are absolutely amazing. But as you know, dear Cancer, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Wands. In the obstacle position, we have the Magician, clarified by the Four of Cups. In the present position, we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Six of Swords. Very interesting spread. A lot is happening. This is definitely a pivotal month. It's a pivotal time for you, Cancer, and you are just starting. I think that the month of July is going to set you on a path that's going to bring you a lot of results, much more than you originally anticipated. But if we start from the beginning, we do see the Seven of Pentacles in the past position, which tells me that you have put in a lot of time and energy, and you are seeing the results, that are coming in. There is, however, a little bit more that you still have to further, that you still have to go, and more that you have to learn, because pages are not queens or kings. They symbolize that there's still room for growth. They symbolize that there's still room for an adventure, and to learn more, and to kind of understand better, if you will. You're wanting more, and you are kind of open to messages, to offers, to ideas that are coming in. And so overall, there's this feeling of excitement. Something is building up in your life that's going to really bring you a lot of appreciation and a lot of recognition as well. In the obstacle position, you have the Magician, which is interesting. It's a major arcana card, and it's pointing to the fact that some of you have a little bit of less confidence than normal. Others of you are experiencing self-doubt. It's important to remember that all of that is an illusion. You don't want to have any self-limiting beliefs. You want to integrate all aspects of yourself. So do remember to meditate. When you think too much, you distance yourself from reality. So the antidote to that is to meditate. It's to kind of be one with the reality, so that you are able to kind of integrate all aspects of you and move forward in your journey. Shifting your perspective is what the Four of Cups, which is in the clarifying position, is calling you to do. You know, you want to welcome new experiences, even though it can be, not so comfortable to experience new things, because unknown territory can cause uncertainty or anxiety, or a little bit of frustration. So it's important to remember, you want to stay grounded, which means you have to do grounding exercises. You want to meditate, because that helps you connect with something bigger than yourself. It helps you kind of plug into the collective mind and get ideas from that. Not thinking is important. Really, your title doesn't matter. The materialistic possessions that you have, they do not matter, because honestly, your house doesn't exist until you create it in your head, right? So it's crazy how many dimensions there are. It's also crazy, do you remember that movie Everywhere All at Once? Everything All at Once. And that movie illustrates different paths. Every time you make a decision, a whole new universe is created. And that is incredible. So, a lot of the physical things you can only experience in third dimension, and a lot of the physical things we build in our heads. And so, like, for example, when you're going home, you're actually creating your home, in your head, when you get there. So remember, when you're born into this sort of matrix and into this sort of illusion. So the biggest asset, the most important thing you have ultimately is the power of now. It's the power of your presence in the now moment. In that moment, you can create, and no one can judge you how small what you create is, or how large what you create is. It's not a competition. So it's not like you have to create a bigger house than the neighbors, or you have to drive a faster car than the neighbors, or you have to, like, no one cares about the amount of money, that people make. The only reason the money matters is because what you can buy with it. And most people buy the wrong things anyway. So you spend so much time on, making something that, how much do you actually learn from it? So people get stuck in this reincarnation cycle where you keep coming back and keep repeating the mistakes. The most important thing is to work with energy and to create. The most important thing is to wake up, with the attitude of gratitude and be kind to fellow souls, and develop the confidence, develop the ability to feel strongly about what you are doing, and you're definitely on the right path. You're definitely succeeding, but a lot of times the price of success is that self-doubt. The higher the likelihood of success, the higher the likelihood of self-doubt, because the devil isn't going to sleep. The devil doesn't need to eat or sleep or do anything other than sort of create that limitation inside your mind. The magician also can sometimes be pointing towards deception or trickery. So be very, very careful regarding red flags. Pay attention to anything that does not align with your intuition, that does not align with your beliefs, that does not align with your values, with your goals. Be very, very protective over your boundaries. No is a complete sentence. And so it's important to be, kind of in the power of now. It's important to be in the moment of now, and to kind of have complete control over the resources that are available to you with which you can create things, because that is your purpose on planet Earth, to create wonderful things with the energy that you have available to you. The Four of Cups is in the clarifying position, which tells me that you are in the process of acceptance. You are in the process of awakening. You are in the process of really becoming so much more aware than you used to be, and realizing that the moment of now is the most powerful moment that you have, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Your husband or wife isn't guaranteed. Your children aren't guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. So the power of now is exceptionally important. And that's how, the TV, the radio, the magazines, the all kinds of stuff is always trying to take it away from you. The podcasts, it's important to focus on you, and it is important to be aware of, the moment of now. And so meditating is important. Grounding yourself is important. Developing breathing techniques, it's also important, because when your breathing changes, your perspective kind of gets affected as well. So be willing to do all of those things, as they are going to help you. Now, in the present position, you are victorious. You are the hero, because you have the Six of Wands in the present position. So definitely you have accomplished. And I mean, of course you have accomplished. You've put in a lot of time and energy into doing and working on your projects, on your tasks, on things that are in your life that are truly important to you, and they are. But the great thing about this combination, the Six of Wands being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, is that there's an alignment between your external success and your inner fulfillment. And that is a wonderful thing. That's very difficult to achieve, but you are moving in the right direction, and you are lighting up a path for many people who are going to be following your footsteps, because you are an example. And that does come with responsibility, and that does come with a little bit of accountability as well to people that are around you. But definitely enjoy this moment. You have earned the rewards and the successes that are being given to you in the month of July. And I think you're going to use them to cut through what you no longer want to see in your life, because the Queen of Swords tells me that you are leveling up in terms of power of communication, in terms of power of making decisions, in terms of power of seeing things clearly, and you know which direction you need to go. You already have all the answers, Cancer. They're already there. Just make sure you follow your intuition. Make sure you first listen to your heart, because we are switching. The entire planet is switching from the logic, the rationale, towards how the heart feels. And remember, the word earth is the word heart when you rearrange the letters. But let's see what we can clarify with the energy oracle card that I pulled earlier today. And we have man holding a coin. So definitely there's an opportunity to have more financial stability, to kind of make things better for yourself, money-wise. You do want to pay attention, because this is someone who is going to give you advice that, if you take it, can lead to quite a bit of building of the wealth, if you will. So make sure to follow advice. I like that there's a sun, on the horizon, sort of letting you know you're making the right choice. I also pulled an ancestor and angel oracle card, and we of course have the moon take note of intuitive messages. The moon is all about how you feel on the inside, because that is most important important to create success on the outside. Success comes from within. Making sure that you prioritize self-care, that comes from within. Making sure that you listen to your different emotions, right? To the messages your soul is giving you. That you take enough time for yourself and focus enough time on things that you believe are important, even though other people may not. You know what is truly important and how to make it work for you. You are your best and greatest advocate. So make sure to use those communication skills in order to kind of move forward and achieve your goals and stay true to your values, because that's going to help you manifest wonderful things into this reality that you are living in, into your world, into this journey that you're going through. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Cancer. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and the Facebook group, and I will see you soon.